Kia ora. Welcome to Wake Up New Zealand. I'm Greg, and this is my boyfriend. He's a platypus. Harry, the platypus.
M'lady. Anyways, in today's stories, a new crime wave is sweeping the country in the form of woolen graffiti. Scientists have invented an invisibility cloak. We help them find it, and the latest weather update.
But first up, if you think the world is getting more and more topsy-turvy, it turns out you're right. Builders in Germany have built an upside-down house which rests on its roof. Inside, there are beds screwed into the ceiling, upside-down wardrobes, an upside-down kitchen, and even an upturned bathroom. We now cross to our reporter, Michelle.
Thanks. I'm here with the owner of the house and the builder, Craig, the cheese man. Hi, Craig. What made you decide to build this upside-down house?
I don't know, man. Inspiration just struck from nowhere. Out of the depth came this yearning to build an upside-down house.
Was there any inspiration that went into this, like aesthetic design or anything like that?
I just thought I'd make something cool. Just a thing.
All right. What's your favorite thing about living in a house that's completely upside down?
Well, the tourists give me lots of money. I decided to open it up for tourists so that I could get money, you know.
That's a good way to make profit.
It really is.
So how's that going for you? How many people do you get in your house?
Like a good couple, like groups of like 30-ish a day.
That's quite a lot. Moving on. What are some of the challenges of living in this house?
Obviously cooking is a struggle, because everything's on the ceiling. And you've got gravity, you've got all these problems. It's easier to just not cook in the house.
Can I ask what it's like going loo in your house?
Well, the toilet isn't actually connected to plumbing, because if it was, it'd just flood my house every time I used it. So I just go out to like public restrooms.
All right. Would you mind explaining to me what the cheese thing is about? Because I've heard people say that you're Craig the cheese man.
Yeah, I really like cheese. That's it. I just love cheese. It is the best food I've ever tasted. It's like milk, but if milk wasn't a liquid. It's like amazing.
Well, thank you so much. Moving on to presenter 1 and 2.
We need to keep handcuffs on.
Now, for a story that, like our relationship problems, is truly out of sight. Scientists in Europe have created an invisibility cloak, which can hide objects by bending light waves. However, since inventing the invisibility cloak, scientists have been having trouble finding it. The inventor says, as soon as we put it down somewhere, it just disappears. Hoping to see through the reasons behind the invisibility cloak. Shut up. Here is our reporter, Brianna.
Shut up.
Hello, I'm Bree, and with me is Amy, the scientist behind the invisibility cloak. So, tell me, Amy, what made you want to design the invisibility cloak?
Well, one day I was reading Harry Potter, and I thought, we can't have the magic, but at least, surely, we can have the invisibility cloak. And so, for 25 years, I worked without stopping for a haircut on this invention. And yesterday evening, I am pleased to report, is finally finished and functioning.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. Just wondering though, did you get any help or any advice on how to do or what to do it?
Well, I attempted to find the National Institute for the Research of the Invisible, but I couldn't find it. I just saw there was just an empty space where the building used to be.
Wow. Now, what do you hope the cloak is going to be using for?
Well, for good, obviously, not for stealing and breaking in. No, I would never. People should never do that. Next question, please.
All right then. Could you show me how the cloak works?
Well, of course. I have it right here, and it's made of Cremalis spider silk. Behold!
Where'd she go? Oh, there she goes. Okay then. Now that's it for us. Thank you for joining us. Back to presenter 1 and 2, please.
Thanks, Brianna. Next up,
It's my turn. Shut up.
there is
Honest-
a new way of...
No, wait,
It says that I'm supposed to talk.
No, it's my turn.
crime
Oi, shut
and
up. It's
covering
my
the country.
turn.
Why are you so
Honestly.
clingy?
Oh my gosh.
Thanks to an underground...
No, oi,
gang
no, it's my turn. I speak for
known
this.
as the
No.
Midnight Knitters. Without permission...
Perry!
Stop
it's-
being
no,
clingy!
Clingy? I'm not the one being
God.
clingy. It's not my fault that I'm married.
Seriously, Dr.
Our
Stephen
relationship-
Schmidt is so much better
Our
than you.
relationship counselor recommended these handcuffs for a reason, Perry.
Seriously, what?
Ahem.
You're not the girl I used to know.
I'm a man. Without permission,
What?
these woolly criminals are covering tree branches and
And
lampposts
lampposts
with
with
jerseys and scarves, and they did not. I wish I could cover your mouth with a scarf.
Are we
Police
gonna
say we
be
are
like
stitching
that?
together a case, but there's no
Are you
real
ignoring me?
passion to the crimes. Honestly, you're so annoying. We cross now to Gabby with an exclusive interview. Honestly, why can't
Thanks, Greg. I'm Gabby, but you can call me Big G. And joining me is a member of the Midnight Knitters gang, Yo-Yo Gladys, and thanks for joining us. What led you into the dark underworld of knitted graffiti?
Well, when I was young, I lived on my farm with my mama, my papa, grandma, and a little dog called Toto, and my little brother Joey. And I always wanted to go to art college, but my parents said I had to get a real job. But their opposition only fanned the flames of my passion for art. I had my sculpture phase, my painting phase, and now I have transcended to my knitting phase.
I see. Now, Gladys, do you see yourself as a criminal? Why or why not?
Of course not. I am an artist. My work is like a bright lamp or a beautiful flower in the desert that is this desolate world.
I see. Gladys, could you tell us what this piece behind us represents?
Well, the dark areas represent the black shriveledness of the human soul, and the light areas represent the good within all of us. And this bit down the bottom here represents how I like eating watermelon.
I see. Very interesting. Apart from trees and lampposts, what else would you like to graffiti with your woolens?
Well, just between you and me, and the viewers, of course, the Midnight Knitters are working on a new project. It will be a monumentous art. We are going to yarn bomb Parliament.
Wow, that's great. Thanks for your time. Back to yell at the news desk.
Well, at least it'll be warm if they get caught and go to jail. Now, let's have a look at the weather. Up and down the country with Leah. What's in store?
Greg and Perry, the platypus. In Auckland, there will be a mixed fair of conditions and unfair conditions, but those are the conditions and you'll just have to accept them. There will be no weather at all for Hamilton. It's taking a short holiday, but is expected to be back for the weekend.
Wellington will have another capital day and no wind at all, so keep calm and carry on. Christchurch will be a little cold and a little unfriendly until late morning. Then the sun will pop over for a little visit. Everybody likes sun. That's all from us. Now it's back to the news desk.
Well, that's all we have time for. We hope you've enjoyed today's show.
Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Until then, I'm Perry, the platypus.
And I'm Greg for Wake Up New Zealand. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Honestly, Perry, I mean this in the nicest way possible. You messed up.
We're still alive. Come on, you guys
Oh,
gotta go.
oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Maybe you guys should
Listen,
seriously? Maybe you guys should
Wait.
have you guys got couples
Wait.
therapy after this?
actually, yeah, we do at 4 o'clock.
Actually?
What do you mean actually?
I'll just go and then get the demon straight.
No, you can't take Dr. Jefferson!
Hold it back!
No! Dr. Jefferson is my brother! You can't date my brother!
I'm going back.
Hold it back.
No! You'll not date my brother, Dr. Doofenshmirtz!